Namaste and welcome to part 2, chapters 7 to 12 of this express overview of the Bhagavad Gita. In chapter 7, Krishna continues to describe his supremacy. For example, in verse 7, "O Arjuna, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me, as pearls are strung on a thread." Krishna explains that he is the controller and all living entities are controlled by him. Then Krishna begins to explain about the three modes of material nature. This is very important knowledge because when the eternal spirit soul comes here, they become conditioned by the material world and act under the influence of the three modes of material nature, which are described as the mode of goodness, sattvic guna, the mode of passion, raj guna, and the mode of ignorance, tamaguna. The modes of nature affect every aspect of our material life. This is why this is valuable knowledge that Krishna is presenting here. The living entity can either place themselves directly under the love and care of the Supreme Lord or be dominated by material nature. In either case, they are dominated either by love or the laws of material nature. In chapter 10, Krishna talks about the opulence of the Absolute, and in chapter 11, he reveals his universal form to Arjuna, which had never been seen before. Text 48. Krishna says to Arjuna, "O best of the Kuru warriors, no one before you has ever seen this universal form of mine, for neither by studying the Vedas, nor by performing sacrifices, nor by charities, or similar activities can this form be seen. Only you have seen this." All of this information clearly demonstrates that the living entity, the Atma, is not the dominator. We are not God, as some would erroneously claim. Understanding the modes of material nature is further described by Krishna in chapter 14 in part 3. Krishna concludes chapter 12 with verse 20. "He who follows this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engages himself with faith, making me the supreme goal, is very, very dear to me." This brings us to part 3 and the theme that our natural function and activities are loving service to the Supreme Lord. Namaste.